morning. I was kind of had a conversation yesterday with my nephew, and I was kind of discussing with him, how I go about honoring maybe someone that's passed on, that even like his father, my brother Nathan, that somebody that I absolutely loved, who was just my partner in life. We worked together every day. We were there for each other, and from the youngest of age, I remember my dad always telling me blood's thicker than water, and he was teaching us to stick together as family and look out for each other instead of fighting against each other. Work together. My dad may not realize that lesson stuck, but it did. I've never forgot it. But I was thinking more along the lines of more lessons we can learn from King David. David's best friend, who was like a brother to him, was his friend Jonathan, who was King Saul's son. And Jonathan was killed in battle, and David greatly missed his friend. He loved him, and he wanted to honor him. And there came a point in David's life where he wanted to honor his friend Jonathan by finding a family member, someone that he could bestow some goodness upon in honor of his friend. Now, he found that Jonathan had a son that was alive, named Mephibosheth, and he had trouble walking. His ankles, I believe, had been broken when he was a baby, and he had always had trouble walking. He was kind of lame, in other words. And David, to honor his friend Jonathan, since he was in a position to do it, was king, and returned all of King Saul's property, to Mephibosheth, and made sure that he ate from the king's table. What's amazing is it was really for nothing that Mephibosheth himself had ever done, but it was because of who his daddy was. There was this great honor bestowed upon him, and we can honor those who've gone on before us that we truly want to show honor to. Even though they've passed, we can kind of do what we want. We don't have to do anything. But the discussion I was having with my nephew yesterday is that the way I honor my brother is by how I treat his wife, and how I treat him, how I treat Nathan's family, because I want to honor Nathan. I want to do anything, even the little things you can do to just make life a little easier for them. So I just thought that's a lesson that I've learned from David, from the life of David, and that I want to live out. I want to show my honor, in that way. But that's where it comes from. The Lord has taught me many lessons about wanting to be a man of integrity, a man who faces the Lord on his final day and hears, "Well done, good and faithful servant. Yeah, I know you made a lot of mistakes, but you took my word to heart. You knew you were going to need mercy when you faced me, so you showed mercy. You knew you were going to want love, so you showed love. You knew you weren't perfect, so you accepted other people in their imperfections." That's kind of the life I want to live, Anyway, I thought that was just a story that hit me kind of hard, both yesterday and today, and I've been pondering on it and thought I might share it with you. I love you guys. Have a good day.